What's up, people? Ron here with East Coast Jeep SRT. So it's Thursday morning. I'm on my way to Langhorne, PA, to Reedman Toll. There's a dealership up there, and the reason why is because we screwed up the other day, and I figured, you know, since my channel is as transparent as possible. When I first started it, I hated cheesy channels and people who bullshit, you know, and just always put up the happy good crap, and they never admit when they're wrong, and you never see like the true, you know, workings behind them. It's always like happy times and stuff. It's all, you know, everyone's always just putting up some kind of bullshit. So we screwed up the other day. You see right now in this little clip in the corner of your screen from the other night when we were taking the headlights out and Brian was checking them out, Brian from Elite Custom Lighting, when he was, you know, troubleshooting why the light bulb wasn't getting power. And I told you at the end of that video, I said we switched the bulbs, we switched the ballasts, and we checked all the wiring harnesses from the Jeep, and the Jeep was giving power. We checked one good light, etc. So that wasn't exactly 100% true. I was not checking the pieces that were coming off the headlight. As I was talking to Brian and talking to Lou in the shop and filming periodically, I wasn't really paying attention to what we were taking off and what we were checking. And neither was Brian. We were just both trying to get out of there. It was late. We were both trying to get out of the shop as quick as possible. And what happened was, what we assumed was the ballast, it wasn't. So when Brian took the lights back to his shop and he opened them up and checked all the wiring in there, he couldn't find any problems. There was nothing loose. There was nothing that showed signs of being burned out or anything like that. Then he saw the ballast, which is actually marked ballast on the back of it, you know, and it's a 35-watt module, and gave me a call yesterday at work and said, look, I think we made a goof. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he said, well, when we thought we'd switched ballast from the good headlight to the bad headlight, we really never did that. Well, we switched, I have no idea, to be honest with you. That's not what powers the bulb. And if you read online, these headlights can burn out of ballast. The dealership will replace them. So I am on my way to Langhorne, PA to pick up a ballast this morning. So initially, the cost for these headlights was going to be around $160. I was just being charged basically for the D3S Osram bulbs. Excuse me. Now we're returning the bulbs because the bulbs are fine. There's nothing wrong with the bulbs. We're assuming there's nothing wrong with the bulbs because when we took them out, we couldn't see anything wrong with them. We are about 99.5% sure that the issue is the ballast on the passenger side headlight. So I'm on my way to Langhorne, PA to pick up a ballast, and the cost is $319 in tax. As soon as I get out of the shop up here, or out of the service center, as soon as I leave the dealership, I'll show you the receipt and tell you exactly how much this ballast is going to cost. And tomorrow, we're going to reinstall everything. Alright, so just got out of the parts department, and the total damage was $327.54. So there you go. $327.54 for a ballast. And let me show you the actual part. What we had thought was the ballast and switched was actually the I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. But this little piece with that little chip in it, that right there. And what I'll do is I'll hold up the Ballast 7 green. Okay, let me hold this up for you so you can see real close what that is. All right, you see that? I don't know if you can see the, try to get it closer. I don't want to make it blurry, but that's what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna put this back in here. If you couldn't read what the part number was, this is what the packaging is on the side. And let's see, order number. Part number is 6822 space 2897 space AA. All right. Hopefully this one's good. Can you see that? So, I'll tell you what. If this doesn't fix the issue, I'm gonna rip those headlights out. I'm gonna go medieval on its ass. So that's it. Tomorrow we're gonna install this, and I'm hoping that it works, because if it doesn't, I'm laughing now, but I'm just gonna put the bad light back on there and then replace it. And I will never, if this piece does not fix it, I will never ever modify headlights again. Mark my words, this channel will never be modifying headlights ever. Ever again. Oh, crap. Alright, let me get home. I gotta go to bed. I'm starting to be all delusional and shit. So, alright, so look for the update tomorrow and the video on the bumper going back, the headlights being installed, and either me being super happy or me going on a tantrum and a rant. Alright, guys, have a good day. I'll talk to you later. I'm out.